What's up, guys? So if you don't already see that guy over there, we are doing some spoilers today, starting with the Elestral formerly known as Idolo. So this is the Idolo, if you've watched our Discord a ton. Um, Dan's been teasing this guy since basically the start of the project. So just start off, its name's actually Viserys, or Viserys. I don't know how to pronounce it. A little bit of a weird name. And it gains one attack for every Viserys on the field. So I'm assuming that's including itself, so it's a 5/2 when it comes into play. And when this Viserys destroys an Elestral in battle, you can special cast a Viserys from your hand or deck to your field in defense position. Ugh, that's a lot of text. So basically, when it destroys something, it brings out a buddy from the deck in defense. Now, if you look closely on Dan's reveal video, the prototype Viserys had attack position. This was attack position. That would be insanely strong because then you all of a sudden will have like 3/7 attackers out in play right away. So I think defense is a good spot for that to be in, and maybe I don't know, maybe we get the like anti tsunami. I don't know. What's the opposite of a tsunami? Earthquake? No, we already have earthquake. I don't know. So maybe we get some earth card counter in that switches something to attack position. And then you can kind of use it with this guy. That would be interesting. Um, but it's a 5 attacker in Earth, which is nice that we see another 5 attacker. And it gets pretty, it's almost like a proactive Foamy. Like Foamy wants to die to get something out. This just goes, I'm going to destroy that to get something out. So there's pros and cons there. I definitely think this is good. I think it'll see a lot of play. And if we can find a way to like switch it to attack position, it'll see a lot of play. Um, Other than that, I really don't have too much to say on it. I'd like to see what this thing might ascend into. Maybe we get some more like Viserys kind of like tribal stuff going on. That'd be interesting. Um, but yeah, it's just an interesting card. I think it's a good card. Um, and it's I think our first kind of Earth card that we see that kind of swarms the board because Earth currently has been very I'm going to stick something with pretty decent stats on the board. I'm going to stick something with pretty decent stats on the board. I'm going to stick something with pretty decent stats on the board. And kind of stally. This is the first Earth Swarm card we got, and it's very good. So we'll see if Earth gets some more Swarm stuff. I don't think it needs to get a bunch of Swarm stuff, but it's nice that at least has something interesting to special. Is this the first Earth card that's specials besides September? I think it is. So yeah, Earth doesn't do this whole special cast thing a lot. So again, it's nice to have some more options. Um, we also have a Drataya change. So now it's when either player casts Ambrosia. And Ambrosia is seen in like in a one of in almost every single deck. So that's a nice little buff to Drataya. I'm not going to spend too much time on Drataya. I mean, everything's the same except now it's when either player casts Ambrosia. So it makes your opponent think twice before casting it. The next spoiler we have Ladogon. Again, I don't know how to pronounce it. Someone can correct me in the comments, but when either player casts Ambrosia, like Drataya, so this is Dry Attention, or Golden Apple Discord, you can target and destroy one card on your opponent's field. So Ambrosia Tribal is kind of a thing now. 7/8 stats is pretty massive. This thing can either sit in defense like all day, or it can go and be a decent, okay, attack beater. It's matches Sonicor's attack, matches Leonite's attack. It kind of does Earth control some more justice, because currently the Earth 2 drops aren't the great. Like September's all right, just because it gets Centaur out so fast. But like Succursor is not that strong right now. But Latagon at 7/8 is good. It's a nice body, and it destroys stuff on your opponent's field as well as potentially disrupts their hand. You know, when either player casts them. So this is like some really good tech against like some discard Apple decks and stuff. That'd be interesting to see too. Not as relevant. I think when you're playing this card, you're building around the ability, so you're running 3 Ambrosia, 3 Golden Apples yourself. But it's a very good card, I think. Just destroying stuff. And so, like, if you play Golden Apple, you discard a card from your hand to discard a card from your opponent's hand. and destroying something on the field. So actually, let me just pull this up quick. So we all know Ambrosia. It's move 3 spirits from your Underworld to your spirit deck. Simple. Golden Apple Discord, you might have seen in TTS. It was not quote unquote spoiled, but it was in the how to play video, like just randomly kind of awkwardly in there. Like without any mention. But it's discard a card from your hand, so you're playing this and discarding a card as a cost in a sense. To discard a card from your opponent's hand at random, and then they mill 2 cards from the top of their deck to the underworld. So Golden Apple, I think, is going to be very good because we also will have Rise from the Ashes. If you haven't seen that yet, it's a 3-cost special cast a Elestral from your underworld. So Golden Apple Discord will kind of let you activate that, so you can kind of be like, okay, I'm going to discard my Majesty into my underworld. Golden Apple use, so you discard something, and now let me just get Rise to the Ashes to play my Majesty back into play. So I think Golden Apple is going to enable a lot of different strategies, and it's going to be interesting to see like an Earth, Latagon, Jataya, Ambrosia tribal with Apple, like fruit tribal basically. So I think these are some pretty cool cards for Earth. I think it really like I don't think that both Latagon and Viserys go into the same deck. I think Viserys is more of like a Earth aggro-y kind of thing, and Latagon's more of a Earth control thing. I mean, it's nice that Viserys can kind of swarm the board, so you have more targets to ascend into. So maybe they do see some play together. Other than that, that's the video for today. I just want to go over some spoilers from past few days. Sorry, hiccups a little bit. Again, I appreciate all you guys. If you don't mind, I always like the subscriptions, likes, etc. They're free. Go check out all the other content creators. Jay Johnny. He's the one that had Rise from the Ashes the whole time. Didn't tell anybody. Magic Moolah. He makes some pretty good content, though he's a little bit slow to upload. You got Moxie and everything Elestrals. And there's now a Steal the Spirits podcast channel as opposed to just throwing it up on all of our channels randomly. So check that out too. Other than that, guys, you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video for some more spoilers, probably. Have a good one.